Hello, hello, hello. Look what just came in the mail today. We have the October 2024 Architectural Digest magazine. So I just picked it up, so we're flipping through it together for the first time. And the cover story here is Private Paradise, Jennifer Garner's lush oasis in LA. And look at this beautiful garden. I can tell I'm going to really like Jennifer Garner's design. Okay, let's get started. Oh, that cover's like really thick. I thought there was going to be like an extra page or something. Oh, this is a new ad. We haven't seen this before. Ralph Lauren home. It's this beautiful warm wood fireplace with this couch. Maybe you call it a chaise longue. I don't know. This silver lamp. Very beautiful. Cartier ad. And it has this jaguar ring. And a model standing on a white something overlooking what looks to be a rainforest. Oh, and she has a jaguar shadow. I actually don't really like the look of this. But, you know, someone out there. It's for someone. A Rolex ad. And it's highlighting this building. It says, it's a building like no other. Hamburg's Elbe Philharmonic strikes the eye with its imaginative force, designed by renowned Swiss architects. And so it's comparing their watch to this building, I'm assuming. Okay, we've got our Hunter Douglas ad. We got the shades half drawn, this beautiful scene, and this cute puppy. Okay, this is Jenquinter and Roche Bobois. So this must be a furniture design company, and these like very kind of 70s looking, very round looking couches. Those are quite fun. Okay, Van Cleef and Arpels, the jewelry company. Oh, and this is a reversible ring. I haven't seen this design before. It's with their classic Alhambra shape. But you can get a color on one side and the metal and diamond on the other. Interesting. Here we have Omega Swatch ad. We're to our contents. Contents October. We'll have an editor's letter, an object lesson, discoveries, New American Voices, Mother Nature, Charm School. I wish this was what my library looked like. I want a library like that. Shades of Eden, Both Sides Now, Green Goddess, Hella Yeah, Sea Change, and the grand finale. So that's what we'll be looking at. This is an ad for Ulia Johnson. It's these beautiful pleated dresses, and they seem kind of metallic. Very pretty. The Macallan. This circular Scotch bottle. Okay, our editor's letter. Has a quote from Jennifer Aniston. Growing up the daughter of a farmer and having such a connection to my family farm, it just truly thrills me that everything here is edible. So her garden is based on her family farm. I can't wait to read that feature. So far the photos all have such a good vibe. This is Regent 7 Sea Cruises. And wow, what an interesting dining room. That's definitely got a look. It kind of reminds me of like Lord of the Rings, like the elves. story behind an iconic design. Table talk. Gay Oulenta's 1965 marble jumbo table still has appeal. So it's this large, thick-legged marble table that can be seen. And they talk about the design history. Okay. Here we're on to our discoveries. Staying present. At his Manhattan apartment, Queer Eye star and first-time homeowner Antoni Porowski leans into the moment. I kind of don't recognize him with this haircut. But cute dog. Oh, and cute house. I like this. I mean, he's known for having good taste, so I shouldn't be surprised. But like, these chairs are gorgeous. This couch is gorgeous. The bookshelves. I like when a dining room is kind of combined with a library. I think that's a nice combination. Okay, this lion painting above the bed. Kind of a weird choice, but this is beautiful and this is also lovely. Okay, discoveries. Prides of place. New souvenirs from 3 favorite capitals of culture. The first capital is London. Georgian gusto, Victorian bohemianism, an aesthetic movement, homages fresh from the big smoke, shown in a Chelsea home, updated by 100 AD Titan Rose Unlake. So London inspired. Look. I do think that looks nice, and it does look like London. So mission accomplished. Here I have an ad for some lights. Milan, Dolce Vita verve, modernist rigor, maximalist joy from the epicenter of Italian design, shown from designer J.J. Martin's Zona Consolazone home. I probably butchered all those words. I don't speak Italian. Sorry, Italy. This design feels somewhat Italian, but not the most Italian. I think they could have Italied it up a little bit more. It feels like they just did red and were like, red's Italian. But I feel like Italian design is so much more in like the richness of detail, and this is kind of a little lacking for me. Okay, and Paris. Opulent touches, redefined luxury, and old world savoir-faire from the City of Lights, shown in the right bank by 8100 star Fabio Casarica. Oh, I butchered his last name. Paris. Oh, see, this feels like Paris to me. Maybe it's just the apartment. The apartment has some architecture that really helps. But this looks very Paris, very French, very, has something, you know? I like it. Okay, one to watch, going big. From her vast new studio in the south of France, ceramicist Olivia Cognant ups the ante. So she's a ceramicist. Hotels, earth tone. In Mexico's Valle de Guadalupe, a new wellness resort looks to the land. Oh, cool. It's like a very minimalist wellness resort that blends in with the art landscape. Cool. Paint that painting experts trust. This is Salamander, the color. Okay, more discoveries. Fashion. Carry forth. Over the years, some of the art world's greatest minds have taken a hand or a brush to Louis Vuitton scarves. Now, as part of the LV Arts Silk Squares collection, 5 new talents join the ranks. Designs include a pixelated labyrinth by the collective E-Boy, an Art Nouveau style floral, and an Art Nouveau style floral by Lorenzo Mattoli. So two scarves. The the sweet stuff. This is a debut of tableware. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Changed for Good, blending architectural styles and the new movie Wicked ventures off the beaten yellow brick path. Oh, interesting. Set design. I don't know if I've seen them feature set design before. How fun. How fun. So here we can see some more sets from the Wicked movie. I hope this movie is fun. I just want this movie to be fun. I hope they can do it. The colors in the set design look really nice, and I hope the film captures it, because they did do a good job. Okay, Finish Lines. Resurfaced by Hem, a postmodern Nordic icon, is back on the shelves. Oh, it's this chair design. This chair design that they're highlighting. Here we have a Stand Up to Cancer ad and a St. Regis Hotel Miami ad. Here we have an ad for fine art, for some paintings. Discoveries, New American Voices. Across the country, a new generation of interior designers are honing their craft to redefine the way we live now. Meet 9 of them on the brink of stardom. So 9 new American designers. They have Studio Muka, these two. Basic Projects in Charleston. Sebastian Zukowicki in New York. This is going to be a test of how well I can pronounce names, isn't it? Breland Harper in Los Angeles. Annie McDonald Designs in Minneapolis. Bespoke Only in New York. Susanna Holmberg Studios in Salt Lake City. RG House in Austin, Texas, and Malibu, California. Studio Trey in New York and Pensacola, Florida. Hey, there weren't that many hard names. I did great. Okay, Mother Nature. Taking inspiration from her own childhood memories, Jennifer Gardner crafts a cozy California home and garden where she and her family can put down roots. Jennifer Gardner and her puppies. She is like so beloved, right? Like everyone loves Jennifer Gardner. Like she almost rehabilitated Ben Affleck's reputation when they were together, which is a lot of work. Okay. The kids are all over the house, says Gardner. They're as comfortable sitting in the living room as they are doing homework in the dining room. Yeah, if you have kids in your house, obviously you want the spaces to be comfortable for them. I like the look of it already. The outside is, I like this aesthetic. The inside is a little different than I expected, in that this kind of looks like it's not that comfortable. Like these armrests don't look comfortable, but maybe this is the formal sitting room. Oh, this like little circular seating area, dining area. Oh, breakfast nook, they say. I think I've mentioned it like every design video, but I think I want a circular table. I think I want to change out my table. It's very persuasive. Here she is in her kitchen with her cat and her dog. It's a lovely photo, lovely kitchen. Seems really practical and beautiful. This is one of the rooms with this beautiful wallpaper. Kind of an interesting choice. The wallpaper and the curtains. I like it. I like it quite a lot. It says this place is kind of the house version of Jen's personality. Notes the designer. Whose name is Brooke Giannetti. Again, a really interesting wallpaper in this bathroom. Ooh, I love the stained glass windows. That's such a fun choice for this reading nook. I would love to read in this reading nook. And then here's a formal dining room with these big pictures and these like big soft oversized seats. I like it, Jen. I think I like the outside of the house best though. If you were asking me my favorite part, it would be the design of the outside of the house. Although, oh, what a lovely bathtub. I want a bathtub like that so bad. Okay, on to the next one. I thought we'd see more of her garden. I mean, we get a couple glimpses, but I want to see like a whole spread on her garden. I want like 100 garden photos. Okay, Charm School. In the hands of Ashley and Ardro, a historic New York City house gets a delightful makeover. Yeah, I would say this looks delightful. Those are like delights. And that house looks delightful. I like the flooring in here, the warmth of it. And we have these yellow couches, and these aren't like coffee tables, but they're not really, they're kind of like in between. And it's interesting to me that the fabric matches, you know? Okay. The idea was to bring the structure back to the Federalist style and restore the kind of details that have been taken out. I like that as a mission. This is a really cute outdoor space, a fun little bunk bed space. I like the wood on the walls here. Yeah, this is, wow, bright yellow, bright red. They're really playing with the colors. Oh, and then they calm it back down. Let's see. None of the interior rooms is large, but what might have been a drawback becomes a strength. Each space is serene and cosseting. It feels like these images are not from the same house as these images to me. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, but now we're back to the house that matches the other images. I feel like I would need to walk through this house to really get the vibe. Okay, here we have our design notes, the details that make the look. Sofa, rug, a fun lamp. A lot of fun lamps. So the designer says we wanted each space to have its own character to keep that sense of quirkiness but not do too much. He also says, I love color and I'm almost annoying about it, says the wife. I find all white spaces monotonous. So that's the homeowner. Interesting. Oh, we have our ads. Okay, Shades of Eden. Wow, look at this garden. I love. It says, in her magical LA garden, artist Mimi Loffer contemplates the cycle of life and the rapturous power of color. When it comes to gardens cultivated by painters, there's a natural inclination to regard the landscape as correlative to this artist's studio practice. So she must be a painter, and this is her garden. Incredible. And her puppies. I love these photos. Gorgeous. It says, cultivating the land is a lot like making a painting. You begin by preparing the soil the way you would prepare the surface of the picture. Yeah, I guess a painting and a garden do have things in common. This is a great photo of her art and process. Okay, both sides now. Celebrated for fantastical gender-fluid fashions, designer Harris Reed brings the same rule-flouting approach to a petite London apartment. Look at this gorgeous dress. Obsessed. Okay. Unapologetic. That's the word that comes up frequently when trailblazing fashion designer Harris Reed discusses his work in life. Look at this cute little apartment. Ah, this is cute. You know, when some people have like taste, you can just see it everywhere. I knew Harris was going to be so creative, says designer Georgina Wood. No idea was too outlandish or crazy. Was too crazy or outlandish. I just flipped those words. Interesting lighting and sculptures and choices and colors. Is this a wallpaper or a mural? I don't know. But I love it. It really is a space. No, it really is a safe, queer space. All our friends can feel at home here. This gorgeous bathtub. I love. And again, I can't tell if this is wallpaper or murals, but it's very pretty. The design notes, the details that make the look. Really interesting light fixtures. Oh, this couch is so gorgeous. I literally count our blessings every day that we get to have made this our home. I don't take that for granted. When you have a tiny space, you have to fill it with love. I love those. I love those. Having a home that feels safe and is a place that you love to be is such a gift in this world. Okay. Green Goddess. From her perch in Lloyd Wright's 1927 home and studio in West Hollywood, Vicki von Holzhausen is spreading the gospel and refining the science of eco-friendly plant-based materials. You can tell us some interesting material choices have been made. Here we use our products to tell the story of material innovation. Some pretty spaces. I love indoor-outdoor spaces like this. Hella yes. Hella yes. 30 years into her career, Dutch design star Helle Jongerius, I did that wrong, provides the best ideas and objects. No, proves the best ideas and objects are those that grow and transform along with us. You know I'm reading these for the first time based on how much I'm stumbling over the words. But look at these interesting designs. It's kind of like mixed material, fabric, weave, forward designs. Very interesting. Very interesting work. Okay, sea change. Trading Manhattan for Brooklyn, designer Robert Stillins soaks up new scenery indoors and out. This is a lovely home. And another bathtub I'm very envious of. Like any other home I've had, but to a much greater degree, this apartment has been a laboratory. Cute. It's very not cohesive in that there's just chairs everywhere in all different colors. The color palette isn't locked in, but it feels loved. I like it. I'm drawn to things that are beautiful, first and foremost, things that are comfortable and functional. Yeah, it's true. His stuff does seem functional. Yeah, this bedroom is pretty. This bed and this kind of a chair couch combo. Okay, grand finale. Oh, we're on a grand finale? This is our final page. Okay, grand finale. New York's finest. It's the architecture of Rosario Candela. It includes this building to highlight. And then we have a Kohler X Arshman collaboration with this bathroom tub that seems textured. And then our back page ad is Louis Vuitton watch with Bradley Cooper as the face of it. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me for that flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was diverting, distracting, and made you think of lovely things. I just want to give a shout out to everyone who has followed me recently. We're at 160, or we're at 265 followers, so incredible. Thank you all. And thank you to those who like and those who comment. I appreciate you. And I am grateful for the encouragement you guys have given me to keep doing these and getting better. I really appreciate it. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.